No nation, no nation have made their poor rich by making their rich poor. This morning I want to talk about what I call the pull him down syndrome, otherwise known as the crab syndrome. You may not know it, but if you put one crab in a basket and leave it overnight, by the time you come back in the morning, the crab would have disappeared. What is surprising is that if you put more than one crab overnight in the same basket, by the time you come back in the morning, all the crab will be there. None of them would have left the basket. Is it because they are enjoying each other's company in the basket? No. The reason is because once any crab summons the courage to try to climb out of the basket, the other crabs will grab him and pull him down. And they will not sleep. They will mount sentry to ensure that none of them will escape. Anybody that summons the courage to try to escape, they'll pull him down. And sometimes societies go into this mode, the mode that I call the lowest common denominator. And unfortunately, it's not held by populist leaders that preach the gospel of, oh, the rich people are your problem. And so the people feel that, well, let's pull everybody down to the lowest common denominator rather than pulling everybody up to the highest common multiple and having shared prosperity. No nation have made their poor rich by making their rich poor. It hasn't happened. Somalia was a country like any other country, functioning society. But unfortunately, Somalia today is better known for piracy. There's hardly any government there. They've gotten the point of lowest common denominator, just like the crabs. Everybody is there at the bottom. Venezuela used to give loans and aid and grants to countries like Cuba and other countries in Latin America. Today, Venezuela cannot provide water and power. There are mass refugees in other people's countries, and they're living as refugees in their own country. That's the reason. The reason is the same theory of the lowest common denominator. Yes, Aliko Dangote is a rich man. You can cripple him and make him poor by putting hurdles on his businesses that the businesses will fail. You have the power to do so. But you are not solving anybody's problem because the value chain that he has created in terms of jobs for drivers, for cement mixers and all that, and the indirect benefit to other people's family and jobs, they're all going to come crashing. Yes, you may make Dangote to be a poor man, but you are not going to make any poor man rich. In fact, the result is that a lot of people are going to bed with a hungry belly. And ditto everybody else. Let us not focus on pulling people down. Rather, let us focus on how we can lift everybody to a shared prosperity. It also goes to the poor, to the rich people to say, when you have gotten up there, don't kick away the ladder. Send back the elevator to bring other people up. Shared prosperity is always preferred to common poverty. Think about it. Thank you.